Hello, everybody, and welcome to the We're All Nerds Here podcast. I'm your host, Ahky.
And I'm your co-host, Aiden.
And we're diving into it a little differently this time, but we still have fun facts. And a fun fact about me is that I have killed 17 men in the Russian Alps. They'll never find me.
What's your serial killer name?
I never said I was a serial killer.
Ooh.
Perhaps I am Russian spy.
Russian spy? Oh, well,
That was a terrible fun fact. It worked so much better off camera than it did on camera. I mean, I can always just do another one, but what's your fun?
No, it's fine. We're here. My fun fact is I am actually an AI-generated hologram, and I am not real.
That explains so much. That explains everything.
I am not real.
Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all not real?
We are all part of just the holographic program. No, what is it?
Simulation.
Simulation. We're all in a simulation. Yes. And Neo is fighting for our lives as we speak in the Matrix.
I could do kung fu.
Oh yeah.
I swear we've done that comparison before. I don't know. All of these are starting to blur together. But you know what isn't blurring together? The people's liking, subscribing, and like, comment, and subscribe. I'll get better at that one day.
Like, share, and subscribe.
That's it. That's
it. There
Son
we go.
of a bitch.
I got it.
Yeah, you did get it. You got it before me. I don't like it.
We will.
I have filmed my 18th.
Oh shit! What? I can't kill me. I'm
You're not real.
Just hit the delete button.
You can't. He's my friend. Yeah. Well, fucking gone.
All right, guys.
But today is going to be, I don't know, cool. Actually, You know what? All these episodes are cool.
They're cool. This one is going to, we're starting with something super.
Yes.
Yeah.
And perhaps even a Sentai. A Super Sentai, if you will. And apparently it's death.
Yes, you mentioned this the other day to me in public. Because, yes, we do actually go out in the public. No, you mentioned the death of...
we do, but I thought you weren't real. Tyler Durden, is that you?
They found out. You mentioned it recently, and I was very taken back because I was like, how? They've been going on for so long.
Yes, for 50 years. So one of the topics I wanted to talk about today is the apparent death of Super Sentai, because there is an update of it. So I think in the last week or so, there was a report saying that Super Sentai will no longer be continuing on the way it's been going.
Okay. Oh, the way it's been going. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so everyone interpreted that as like, it's dead.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. It was first reported by somebody, some dude.
Now you did mention that it was due to Power Rangers having some sort of effect on it.
Possibly, just the way that they have sort of eclipsed Super Sentai. But there is an actual article here from the BBC, which, every article we mention will be put in the...
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the song To the BBC. No, sorry.
I thought you were going in a completely different direction. I'll take what's your favorite Pornhub category for 500, Alex. We're here now.
Yeah, we're here now. I did last episode take the explicit tag off of YouTube so more people would see it, but I don't know.
Really?
I don't know about this next episode.
We're fine. We're fine. So, according to this article, it's a Japanese superhero series inspired hugely popular Power Rangers TV show. The movie franchise. Oh, and the movie franchise.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All two of them.
Yeah.
No, sorry, three. All three of them.
Are we talking Super Sentai or Power Rangers movies?
Power Rangers movies. Yeah, there's three Power Rangers movies.
Yeah, there's not many.
No, unfortunately.
Are we not counting the Hollywood Power Rangers movie, or are we counting that too?
That's the third one.
That is okay.
So there was Power Rangers the movie.
Yep.
There was Power Rangers a Turbo movie, which I think was like either direct to DVD or some shit.
Well, there was another one about the Red Rangers.
No, that was just a special.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That was just a 10th anniversary special.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
Forever Red.
Forever Red. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then there's the 2017
Yeah.
Power Rangers movie that was like young adult Power Rangers.
Yeah, which we talked about before
Yeah.
with some of the weird concepts that they had.
I think it's okay. Like it's cool, but like it kind of misses the point of Power Rangers. Power Rangers are silly. They're stupid. They're technicolored people wearing spandex, punching dudes in rubber suits.
Yeah, I think it would have worked a lot better if they just dialed back that seriousness just a little touch, added a little bit more retro to the suits instead of trying to go super high techy new.
I think it was it looked too alien.
Yeah,
which I get it that what they were going for.
Yeah.
But so the Super Sentai, it's been going on since 1975.
Mm-hmm.
So 50 years, a long-running series. They are currently in a 50th anniversary season called Go Juja, which is basically, I think it translates to like 50 Ranger, because Go Ju is 50.
Okay.
And then Jer is, I don't know.
Yeah. We're in a language lesson today, folks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another fun fact about me is that I can speak a little Japanese. Just a little bit. Not a lot. I have the Japanese language skills of like a 4-year-old.
Arigato.
The amount of times I use that in Japan is insane. Just telling everyone, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
But
did you bow?
I did bow.
Good man.
I bowed a lot.
Good man.
Usually you can get away with just like the head nod, but there are some places where you do. You
know what? I won't talk about it now, but I will slightly mention it. I have been wanting to talk about like places like Japan with what people consider cultural appropriation, but that versus tourism. That it was something I was going to talk about at a future episode because it would link into like Akihabara and stuff like that.
Okay, maybe we could do that on a trip show. No.
but folks, if you want to donate to pay for our trip to Japan,
all 10 of them, all 10 of you, but you're the OGs. We'll remember each and every one of you. Exactly. David, I don't know.
I was gonna come up with a name, but I don't know. I don't know who's been watching.
Well, here's the thing: you could just throw out a name and like throw out any Christian name, and you could just probably get it. Anyway, so the news of Super Sentai's demise has saddened fans and celebrities. People all over social media are going on and on to celebrate its history, and talk. Some of the actors that were on Super Sentai, some actors that have worked for Power Rangers, they're all going on about how Sentai is coming to an end, unfortunately.
Because hasn't Power Rangers also separated themselves, and started doing their own?
Technically, yes, but also technically, Power Rangers has also ended.
Okay.
So there was the final season, the final season of Power Rangers aired in, I think, like 2023, 2024.
Oh.
But now there's this web series that's coming out from Ninja Kids, which actually has a lot of controversy going on with it.
Oh, okay, yep.
I'll quickly talk on that before going to the other news regarding Super Sentai.
Yeah.
It's using AI in the editing and the special effects. The Ninja Kids one. If you watch the trailer, there's a lot of AI that is used. Now, I don't know if that's final product. I don't know if that's just so that they could get this trailer out and, work on it later.
Yeah, have some sort of content out there,
Or they are just using AI to be cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But yeah, if you go back and you watch the the trailer, there's a lot of AI being used.
Okay.
It's not fun.
No, I'll take a look at it later. That's sad. Sad.
Yeah.
But, so hopefully that's just like just the trailer and not the content itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, that it is in fact just not prevalent throughout the entire project. Otherwise, that's just going to be really sad.
Yeah.
But with that being said, speaking of sad, the Super Sentai like coming to an end news, it wasn't actually announced by TV Asahi, which is the network that, you know, owns Super Sentai. It wasn't done by like an executive producer. The news was broken by a Japanese outlet whose name escapes me at the moment. I'm sure I can look it up like right now, but
Nah, it's okay.
coming to an end after 50 years. So that was the initial news, and everyone was really upset until a few days later, it turns out Super Sentai is not dead.
Yeah.
It's rebranding.
Fuck yeah.
So it will no longer be known as Super Sentai. It will be known, apparently, this is the rumor, that it will be known as Universe Heroes. Yeah. Yeah. But now imagine that, I don't know, in a Japanese accent.
Wait, so they're not giving it a Japanese name, they're just they themselves calling it?
It's Universe Heroes, yeah.
Oh, I'm not for reasons of not wanting to get cancelled. I'm not going to say that in a Japanese accent, but you can imagine it.
I can do it.
Oh, that's up to you.
Well, the thing is, right, universe would be said universo. Nah.
They can't say V. They can't say V and R's.
Yeah, because they don't have the V sound in the Japanese language. So yeah, Universe Heroes, which I'm like, okay, cool. Sentai's not dying, but kind of is, because it will no longer be Sentai. It will be Universe Heroes. So according to this article down by Bounding into Comics, again, all the articles we mentioned will be linked in the description below, because cite your sources, baby.
Booyah.
It appears the rumors of Super Sentai's demise were greatly exaggerated, as rather than a 50-year run being brought to a decided end, the seminal tokusatsu series is instead rebranding under the moniker Universe Heroes. And this change may have something to do with the American Power Rangers. See,
okay. Yep.
I knew it. I knew it had something to do with the Power Rangers. Maybe, allegedly. Please don't sue me.
Well, I mean, I was just as you were explaining it, I was thinking, just going off of the name, because I don't know the actual concept of it just yet. But if it's Universe Heroes, that kind of insinuates something to do with like space, right? Or the universe.
I think the way I interpret it is that it is the Sentai universe.
Yeah.
So they could have other powers from previous Sentai series come back for newer people.
Sorry, excuse me. No, okay, no, that's fair. What I was thinking of was potentially, because like part of me is, whenever I go through and look at Super Sentai or Power Rangers, I kind of start going like, well, I start thinking about locations, and then I also start going, well, if everything's in peril, where are the other Rangers, right? Because they do show up at some points.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, well, like if they can travel so easily, like why, like, you know, you must have easy access to all, and you got all these powers, all these Zords, and all this sort of stuff. So like my thought process is like maybe each new series or each new group of heroes is like a different planet, because then that would make a lot of sense to me.
Well, funnily enough, that's usually how they've been operating, is that each Sentai series is like a different universe, for example, but still somehow encapsulates all of Sentai, because they know about each other and they team up with the previous season, but some things happen in some Sentai seasons that are not mentioned in other Sentai seasons, which is bafflingly annoying.
Yeah, it's like kind of nitpicking, like what you want and what you don't want a little bit. Yeah.
It's like you want your cake and eat it too, except they do this thing. They do a crossover every year with the new Sentai. Sorry, the old Sentai teams up with the new Sentai, and then they do another movie where the new Sentai teams up with the old Sentai, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it's usually towards the end.
Yeah, the end or the middle.
Yeah. So it's usually like some sort of big like event happening that they're like, oh, the usual team can't handle it themselves, so they're going to have to get everyone in.
And they can, by the way, love me a Power Rangers team up, love me a Super Sentai team up.
Yeah, absolutely.
My favorite thing growing up was when the Power Rangers would all line up,
Yeah.
and then morph together, doing their morphing call.
Yeah.
And then the big explosion in the background.
Yes.
I'm like, that's pure nostalgia right
Oh, hell
there.
yeah.
Just drip that shit right into my veins.
There is one Power Ranger scene. I can't remember what season it's from. I think it was from Megaforce or Super Megaforce. I can't remember which one. Or maybe even Samurai. But at the end, when they brought in like the others, they brought in everyone. There's like a hill or like a crescent, and
or a quarry, if
quarry,
you will.
whatever it is, and like you look up, and every single Sentai hero, from every previous season is standing up there, and I was just like, oh,
yeah, that's Super Mega Force, and it's really funny too because if you go back and watch that scene, every single Sentai is there, except for the fact that means that there are multiple Tommies, multiple Adams, and multiple because some people continued on and they just got different powers.
Yes, they did.
But the entire team was there, so that's like
yeah,
they're not different people. Tommy was the green, white, red, and black Ranger.
Yeah.
So there's 4 of him just running around.
I would actually like to see something like that again, where you've got like I know they generally now just do two seasons, and usually the second season is like an evolved version of themselves from the previous season. But I think
and they add super to it.
Yeah, and the super something. But like I think other like sticking away from that kind of context or that sort of format. The way we had the first few, like when, like you said, they just kind of moved on and got other powers.
Yeah,
but it was still the same team. And then eventually, like I think that then they had to like later replace a couple of people, so they just kind of made a whole new team. And
yeah.
But like, generally speaking, I think having the same group of people for like an extended period of time, for more than 1 or 2 seasons would. I think I would like that. I would like to see that.
I think that's why the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers keeps being evergreen, because we stuck with those characters for what, 4 seasons?
Yeah, it was a while.
And then they switched out the characters.
And didn't one of them stay?
Multiple of them stayed.
Okay.
So originally Trini, Zach, and Jason left.
Yeah.
And they brought in Aisha, Rocky, and Adam.
Yeah.
And then Kimberly left and brought in Kat. And then they went on to be the Zero Rangers. And then after Zeo Rangers. Then after that, fuck, I'm a nerd. Sorry, I just caught myself. I was like, why do I know all this?
I know of it. Like I just can't remember all the different names of the Rangers. So like like the different types. I mean,
here's some homework for you.
Yeah.
History of Power Rangers by Linkara. Excellent. Check it out.
YouTube video?
Yeah.
Oh,
YouTube.
fuck yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a full retrospective of every single Power Ranger season. All of them.
Ooh.
So you can start at Mighty Morphin and go all the way to the end.
Oh, that's really cool. I'll give that a shot because it'll give me some nostalgia, but without me having to like sit through everything all over again.
Yeah, he also skips a lot of the stuff because a lot of the original Power Rangers, it was a lot of fluff.
Yeah.
There was a lot of just like, here's a monster of the week.
Yeah.
It punches one of the good guys. Oh no. But continuing on with the supposed death of Super Sentai, as previously reported, word of Super Sentai ending was first broken on October 30th, courtesy of the Japanese news outlet Oricon News. See, I knew we'd find it. Oricon News.
Okay.
But rather than any details to the why behind its development, their story was a machine translated by Deep LAI.
Okay.
Consisted only 2 sentences, one announcing the information and the other providing a very brief recap on the franchise's history. And this is the sentences here. The TV Asahi affiliated Super Sentai will conclude with its current... Thanks. Appreciate that.
Did it put an ad in the middle of your sentence?
Yeah, put an ad in the middle of my fucking sentence. Anyway, the TV Asahi affiliated Super Sentai will conclude with its current airing installment, number 1 Sentai Go Juja. Sources familiar with the matter revealed that on the 30th, the popular franchise, which began in 1975 with Himitsu Sentai Goenja, stop, honestly. Disrespectful.
The disrespect.
The disrespect. It will draw to a close after a half century. While bombastic on its face, the news was met with equal parts shock and skepticism, partly as the news came not from the franchise longtime production house, Toei, or its, TV ownership, TV Asahi. And while both entities have yet to offer official word on Super Sentai's future, Toei's Thailand television broadcasting partner, Cartoon Club, is now confirming that while the series is in fact ending, it will be continuing under a brand new name.
Okay. Well, good luck to. I really want to see what I'm really looking forward to seeing the costumes, designs.
I kind of feel like this is a good and a bad thing at the same time, because on the one hand, people love Super Sentai, people are loving the current season of Super Sentai, and to get rid of a franchise that massive is just kind of like, wow, holy crap. But then on the other hand, I think this gives people a new stepping stone to get into the franchise, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely. It could be a very new way to enter into the tokusatsu. That's the word, tokusatsu genre. It'll be very good. Like if they, hopefully they stick with the a very similar kind of format, because the next thing that does kind of concern me is usually when there is a rebranding, there can be a rebranding, or there can be a restructure of format as well.
That's true.
Which then could like lead to being something completely new altogether.
I mean, they could do a thing where it's like, hey, you remember Super Sentai? Well, this is the cool, gritty new version, which would I don't know. It'd be, again, 50-50 of like cool, but also...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. They did go gritty for a little bit with Power Rangers. Wait, did they do it in Super Sentai? The Dark Rangers. When they introduced those, they went a little bit gritty.
The Psycho Rangers?
I think those
in space?
I think so.
Yeah, no.
Went a little bit dark with them.
Yeah, Power Rangers has gotten dark a few times.
Yeah.
They killed off one of the main Rangers in Lost Galaxy. Again, why do I know this? I'll tell you why. It's that fucking Linkara. But yeah, their new project, Universe Heroes. I think we touched on it before about like the name.
Yeah.
Universe Heroes.
I'm a bit funny about the name itself. I'm really like I am hoping that later they maybe announce like an actual Japanese like name that makes it sound cooler, I guess.
Maybe.
But like who knows? Like it could just be like Universe Heroes, and then they'll have Super Sentai Ninja Steel. It'll just be labeled whatever the extra name will be.
I doubt they'll use Super Sentai. I doubt they'll go through all this rigmarole.
Yeah.
And then just to be like Universe Heroes, Super Sentai.
Yeah. that would be pretty stupid. But like something, there'll be some sort of extra name, and then pretty much I probably won't use the Universe Heroes part. I'll just use the second name.
Yeah. The name itself feels like it's trying to broaden outside of Japan.
Yeah.
Which, funnily enough, they've been doing that a lot recently with their tokusatsu. So Ultraman this is a very tokusatsu heavy episode, guys. So if you're not enjoying this, strap in for the ride.
I was going to say, because this whole time I've been thinking about the Netflix Ultraman, the more recent one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just remember watching it. I was like, I love that so much.
Well, like I was saying, with Ultraman, what they've been doing is with the live action shows, they've actually been doing an English dub.
Okay, yeah.
On their YouTube channel, which is how it's distributed to the West. Kamen Rider recently, they have a simul broadcast, which basically means they're broadcasting it to everyone all over the world all at the same time. For those who don't know, which again, trying to reach a broader appeal to everyone across the globe.
Yeah.
And I think that's due to the fans, especially the English speaking fans who are like, hey, we like this stuff. we want it too. Please gimme.
Yeah, I also do think there is a growing fan base that are willing to put up with subtitles.
Yeah.
Because you've got the anime fan bases like growing massively, and the all time massive debate on subbed versus dubbed, is always out there, and like subbed is growing like on a lot of people.
Yeah. But so
Dub,
is dubbed. The dubbed anime industry is getting like massive.
yeah, no, that is true. Like, I mean, both sides are growing. But in retrospect, like of that also means like there are more people out there that are like, willing to sit there and like watch more things that have subtitles. So like having something simulcast, and instead of if they don't always have the dub option and just having like the subtitles, it increases their fan base essentially.
Yeah,
which is a really good thing.
Well, the tokusatsu fan base in the West or in English-speaking countries were basically being held up on the backs of fans.
Yeah,
with the fan subs.
Yeah,
but now people have a legal way, because fan subs are illegal. Now that fans have a legal way to watch these shows, they will put everything they can in to support them, which is a great thing. And I think more companies should do that, especially from Japan.
Yes, and I think they've realized that themselves, and is growing on that. Yeah, I think they're really becoming more accepting of, and more like really wanting to embrace the westernized fan base and their westernized cultures in that regard. And I love it. I'm here for it. Like, the fan subs, like you said, because the only way to do a fan sub is to illegally download the content, or or burn it somewhere, and then re-edit and put your sub on there, and then re-upload it. And there's no way to get paid for that.
No.
And well, for one, you don't want to, because definitely, illegal. And then having people stream it, which is a lots of risk involved.
I've seen people take the online videos and burn them onto DVDs and then sell them on Amazon. I've seen it. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's not. If Amazon found out, they would not be happy.
No. If Toei found out, oh boy, the Toei attack dogs are not fun.
Oh,
but now regarding this to Power Rangers, again going more into this article with Bounding into Comics, while the world of official Toei broadcast partner does carry a little more weight, that being the Cartoon Club, the Thailand associate with Super Sentai, anonymous insight. A little more weight than an anonymous insider source. It should be noted that, likely as it may correctly seem, there is still no official confirmation from Toei as to either Super Sentai ending or upcoming Universe Heroes rebrand. But there's also like no counter as well. So this has been going on for like a week now.
Okay.
And Toei hasn't said anything.
So where did this come from again? Like, how did
a news outlet called
the
Oricon News?
Okay,
which is apparently some insider.
Okay, so like it's come out, but nobody has made an official counterclaim or
no.
Or anything.
The only people who have said anything about it has been the Toei's Thailand division, Toei's Thailand broadcasting division. And them saying that the Universe Heroes will be taking over the spot of Super Sentai, but nobody's come out to say, hey, yeah, this is Super Sentai, or this is the new thing we're doing.
Yeah.
But moving on with the article, and then we'll move on to the other Super Sentai news. Last one, I promise. However, should the series... Sorry, I'm just reading this article, and they definitely wrote this and thought, that's a good one. So while the world of however, should the series henshin into a new form?
Okay, what?
Which is transform in Japanese.
Oh my god. So wait. So they've been talking English this whole time and just randomly throw out a Japanese word?
I think what they're doing is they're doing a pun on like the rebranding or like turning into something new. So they're transforming into something new.
I get that, but oh boy, if you haven't been doing it through the article, then don't do it halfway through or towards the end.
It's really funny though, because you can tell that the person who wrote this article, who is probably on the end here at the bottom of the article, was just like, huh, that one's for the fans.
Yeah, that one's for the weeboos.
That one's for my Toku homies. It may suggest that Toei is looking to avoid any Power Rangers related legal complications that could stand in the way of potential Super Sentai rollout into American audiences. Like we were saying before, other tokusatsu have been trying to capture that Western market. So with this, that could be pretty genius. If that's the idea behind it, where they're trying to capture that Western audience with the original Japanese brand. And instead of people going, it's Japanese Power Rangers, it's like, no, this is its own thing.
Yeah. Hey, Grandpa, check out this universe. What is it, universe?
Universe Heroes.
Check out this Universe Heroes.
Son of a bitch!
Got me again!
Where's Tommy Oliver? He's not there anymore, Grandpa. Oh.
Back in my day, we had Green Rangers.
We had Green Rangers that turned into White Rangers.
Yeah.
And then White Rangers into Black one.
Wasn't it like a black and gold?
Yeah, it was black. It was black and gold, but he was a Red Ranger before that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make the racially charged joke.
I know. We go through all the colors of the rainbow here.
Red power, green power.
Oh no.
Per the official licensing contract signed in 1992, the current Power Rangers owner, whether Saban, Disney, or now Hasbro, holds the sole and exclusive rights to distribute, exhibit, license, lease, market, sell, publish, and blah, blah, blah. Anything in perpetuity and da-da-da-da-da, but not specifically Super Sentai, but they could make a claim to it.
Yeah.
As per this contract, they could make a claim to any of the sales and all that. Though Saban chose to use the rights in service of mashing them all together in the Western-centric kids entertainment, it still means that Hasbro currently has the final say, even over Toei themselves, onto whether or not the original Super Sentai source material is allowed to be distributed in the US. Now, that's a massive hurdle, by the way. That's a huge hurdle. Now, if you guys want to read the rest of the article, again, we'll have it in the link in the description below, because there's something else that I wanted to...
There's more.
There's more Super Sentai stuff. Last one, like I said, I promise.
It never ends.
So, the current show, number one Sentai Go Juja, has a bit of controversy happening at the moment.
Ooh,
Look, Super Sentai isn't, what's it called? It's not unknown to be followed by a bit of controversy, but this one is a little silly. So, one of the main actors in Go Juja, Maya Imamori, has been fired from the show.
Oh, damn.
And I think they're in the last stretch.
Oh.
As well.
So they're just going to kill off the character.
Well, either that or they're going to give the powers to somebody else or something. But the reason that they have been fired is kind of interesting. Well, not interesting. It's kind of lame.
Yeah.
They were fired for underage drinking.
So they are underage?
In Japan, yes.
How old do we know how old they are?
19.
I thought Japan was 18.
It is 20. It's 20. They have to be 20 to drink. And they fired Maya Iamori for underage drinking.
I don't know about that. Like, look, I don't condone underage drinking in any whatever country like you're in, whether you're in here in Australia, it's 18. America is 21. Whilst I have reservations about that age, like it's like I don't condone it, but at the same time,
I think 20 is a good age to be the legal drinking age. I think
I think 21 might be, to be honest, might be stretching it just slightly. But
21 is stretching. I think 20 is fine.
Yeah, I think the only correlation that I know about the reasoning for 21 is because apparently your brain is the most, or will stop developing stopping around that age or starts
For women, yes, but
Yeah.
for men, it's 25.
Oh, okay. All right. I think it was like just something to do with trying to prevent, that damage to
Yeah.
But in saying that, like I don't think at 18, do we know how like close she might have been to her birthday as well?
Not as of yet. All that we know is that it was found out that she was caught underage drinking.
Yeah.
Her agency, because everyone's under an agency in Japan,
Yeah.
have cut all ties with her,
Mm.
and they have dropped her from Gojuja. Look, as someone who's from Australia and has been drinking since the age of 18, I don't see the big deal in this, and especially if
Yeah.
you're like possibly less than a year off the legal drinking age as well.
Knowing Japanese culture,
Mm.
I don't want to put my foot in it and then try to say anything for sure because like I could be wrong.
Well, this is just your opinion from an Australian perspective.
From an Australian perspective, yeah. From what I gather, I don't, because if she was arrested for it, if she was, then this has nothing to do with the actual drinking itself. It's got to do with shame.
I don't think it was. I don't think she was arrested. I think it was just found out.
Oh, okay.
That she was caught underage drinking, or in Australia, drinking.
Yeah,
which is it's very surprising because the drinking culture in Japan is prevalent. It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's massive, right?
Yeah.
There's literal streets.
Mm-hmm.
Like Golden Guy is just like an entire street dedicated to drinking.
Yeah, you're so here in Australia, you're not allowed to drink in public.
No, there's designated dry zones.
Yeah. There's no drinking in public. You in public places, you can be in pubs or clubs or whatever. You can be in places that are in public, but those places are technically private property. So you can drink in them, but you cannot drink out on the street or out in the open. But in Japan, it is.
It's not illegal, but it is frowned upon to drink out in public.
Yeah,
but again, it's not illegal.
You're not going to get arrested for it.
No, they're just going to tell you to cover up.
Yeah, and like there is, I've seen clips as well of the amount of like not homeless people but drunk people passed out in Japanese streets. They just kind of
salarymen just drunk on the street.
Yeah, they're just drunk on the street. I just remembered a fact about the terminology for hangover. By the way, that's got nothing to do with Japan. and I really want to say it, but I'm like, this has got nothing to do with what we're talking about. Back in the day, they used to have like a string that they would tie from one end of the room to the other. And instead of getting a room to rent or anything for the night, when you're drunk, you would go and you would pay like a shilling or whatever it is, and you find a spot. And
shilling?
It's so long ago. It's like a long time ago. And you would sit down, and there's this rope that you literally just like hang your head on to just sit there and just kind of sleep and just whatever you got to do.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, hangover. That's
yeah.
That I only found out about that a month or so ago. There was an actual like mini documentary thing about it where they talked about it, and I was like, holy hell. Sorry.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my little tangent.
We're educational here at the Werewolf Nerds
you learn
podcast.
something new every day.
She was on November 8th. They announced that this actress will step down from the role.
Only 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Damn.
Yeah, 2 days ago they found out that she was underage drinking, and then immediately dropped her.
You can't tell me that at least a couple people on the board of Super Sentai haven't drunk underage at least once.
You can't tell me that anyone hasn't drunk underage at least once.
I mean, I haven't, but that's me.
Yeah. I meant like alcohol is so prevalent and cheap in Japan.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Anyway.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't condone it because like in terms of like, I'm not going to tell you off. I'm just being like, I'm not sitting here saying to do it, but I'm also saying like, I think they may have overreacted with it too.
Oh, 100%. But like on the one hand, I get it. Laws are laws, and you want to follow the law. But on the other hand, you took away her job.
Yeah.
You did a formal apology. This is what this is saying here. Toei apologized. Toei, the company, was like, we sincerely apologize for the great concern and inconvenience caused to viewers, sponsors, and everyone involved with the program. According to the company, the issue came to light when Imamori's agency reported her underage drinking.
So it does have to do with shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all shame.
A lot of people are saying that it's possibly also a female thing. Because, that's a heavy topic that needs a lot more time dedicated to it than we're going to.
Also, it does delve into some what you'd call cultural issues.
Yeah, and we're not experts on that. So
no.
all we can do is give our opinion on the fact that they were fired for underage drinking.
Yeah. Well, I hopefully, what's her name again? Sorry.
That is Maya Iamori.
Maya Iamori. I hopefully
Imamori.
Imamori. Hopefully you'll manage to find something. Hopefully she manages to find something.
Yeah. Imamori-san, gambatte ne.
Is that do your best?
Yeah.
Gambatte ne. Do your best.
Do your best.
You got this. We're cheering for you.
And the most insane thing about this, right, is the episode that has just aired, right, of Gojuja has already erased her from the opening number.
Oh, wow. So like they've erased her, but she's still in the episode because they've already aired it.
Well, yeah, because they've already aired it and already shot it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they finished filming it or if they're filming it as it got, but
I don't know. They'll probably do something where it's like she runs off screen and it's like you hear something and then, oh no, she's dead.
Or they just replace her with a different actress.
Hello. Editing Ahky here. They did. Kohaku Shida, who previously starred as Haruka Kito, Oni's sister, from Avataro Sentai Don Brothers, is replacing Maya Imamori in the role of Sumino Ichikawa, Gozu Unicorn.
They're like, hey, well, you look different. And the new actress would be like, don't worry about it.
I would be like, you'd be like, hey, did you do something with your hair? You'd be like, well, oh, you noticed.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Anyway, Super Sentai. But with that being said, that's all the Sentai news.
That's all the Sentai news.
There is another thing, though, that I just remembered before we were getting up all the topics and stuff for today's episode. I knew I forgot one thing. The death of Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
So, recently, Disney has decided not to re-up their partnership with the BBC to distribute Doctor Who on their Disney Plus streaming platform. Plus, there has also been zero news regarding the filming of the next season of Doctor Who. Whether there is going to be a new season of Doctor Who. As of recording, as far as we know, Doctor Who is kind of dead as a franchise.
Yeah, that's kind of suck. There's so many so many fans out there, and I know there will be a few. My partner being one of them will be quite upset that that it's ending or ended. I mean, I did notice that there had been a little bit more. Was there emphasis on the Master? I can't remember. The Master had appeared a couple times in recent years.
In the previous seasons, not the current ones, but the Jodie Whittaker ones. Yeah.
I mean, I have a funny feeling, because they've already got some material out there to make more spin-offs, because they had one spin-off which ended a while ago. Torchwood. There was that. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. But I'm just sitting there going, will they just move on to a different character? Maybe they'll just go to the Master and have it turn him into an anti-hero.
Well, look, I think like Star Wars, Doctor Who is kind of evergreen. It's an idea that can last literally half a century.
Yeah,
and beyond. But it needs new creative juices pumped into it. You can't go back to a previous showrunner and expect him to have that same creative drive he had when he was first doing it, him being Russell T Davies,
Yeah.
I think they just need somebody who is new and fresh and wants to tell cool and interesting stories with this amazing character.
Yeah.
But there is some good news around the corner, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
There's going to be a Christmas special, which I just
Okay.
read.
Yeah.
I had no idea, but apparently there's going to be a Christmas special.
Is it going to be with how do you pronounce it? Shitty
Billy
Gatwa?
Piper?
I was going to be with Billy Piper. Oh yeah, that's right, because he transforms into Billy Piper.
Yeah, Shitty Gatwa, he's no longer the Doctor.
No.
Speaking of Billy Piper, by the way, a couple of weeks ago we had a convention here called Supernova.
Yes, we did.
And guess who was there?
Billy Piper.
Yeah.
I know. One of my friends. I that day I could not go because I was hosting a Halloween event, and I had a friend of mine that did go, and they came back and like immediately was like, "I saw Billy Piper. I saw Billy Piper twice."
Yeah. Yeah.
And was so excited.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could get someone, I'm glad we could get Billy Piper down here. It's not often, like, I know we don't, in Adelaide, we don't tend to get the bigger names.
No.
And while some people might contest that Billy Piper isn't a huge name, it is a huge name in
when it comes to pop culture,
the pop culture community. And I think that's a really good thing. And I'm really glad that that we could have Billy Piper down there. Would have been amazing for the Supernova.
Yeah, I did attend Supernova, but I saw John Boyega, his free Q&A. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very charming man. Very charming man.
Yeah, I bet.
But I wonder how many questions she got of like, hey, are you the Doctor now?
Yeah, there would have been a lot. I reckon somebody would have like mentioned what I mentioned is like, so like, do you love yourself? Like,
oh wait, the best answer would be like, well, we should all love ourselves.
Yeah, we should all love ourselves.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that, Connery?
I was thinking of Morgan Freeman when I said
your Morgan Freeman is Sean Connery.
Yeah,
we should all love ourselves. Yes, we should all rub. Stop just in time.
I really want you to like put like an image of like the washing hands symbol.
Why?
I don't know. This is what popped into my head.
Oh, just the hand rubbing.
Yeah, the hand.
Yeah.
When you say we should all rub
we should no.
You said you wanted to be more animated.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking damn it. But with that being said, apparently that's the apparent death of Doctor Who.
Godspeed.
Yeah, look, as someone who did watch a lot of Doctor Who, then stopped watching Doctor Who, and then started watching again when David Tennant showed back up, and was supremely disappointed with all those specials, and then the next 2 seasons of bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't muster anything but like apathy for Doctor Who anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
There needs to be something that like gets me really pumped for it.
Yeah.
They need a very fun, charismatic actor. They need to go back. I think they just need to go back to basics with Doctor Who.
Yeah, they did. I think they do because like I haven't seen all the Doctor Who's. Like I grew up with Tom Baker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was for a long time. For the longest time, that was my favorite. It still is. I
keep forgetting you're nearly a decade older than me.
Yeah, almost 32, bitches. Yeah. So yeah, I grew up with Tom Baker, and I used to watch that like religiously. Like I loved that. Like,
would you like a jelly baby?
Would you like a jelly baby? So that brings me back. But like he had like a little bit of a that sense of charisma and like thing. He wasn't like the most serious, but he wasn't the most serious either.
Yeah.
And then you brought when they redid like because it did end, and then they're like, let's bring it back, and then they brought back I forgot his name, the first one of the new Doctors.
Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant.
I think it's Christopher
Matt
Eccleston.
He's never come back.
No. I'm talking about like you had the old Doctor Who doctors, and then they stopped, and then they restarted.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that restarted the first one. He played, I forgot his name, but he played Dimitri in Gone in 60 Seconds, like the bad guy in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Christopher Eccleston's the first Doctor of the new Who
I think
series.
that might be Who then, I guess.
He was also Malekith in Thor: The Dark World.
There you go. Was that a bad guy?
Yeah.
Well, that
nobody remembers. You're fine.
That's fine. But that actually cements in what I'm saying even more, because like I'm watching him and all I can think of is that's not a good guy. That's a bad guy. That's not a good guy. That's a bad guy. Like I couldn't get into it. And like I'm watching him like try to bring in that charisma, and I'm like, I don't like this. And then like you had your Matt Smiths and your David Tennant's showing up later on, and then I was just like, those bring in some of the same charisma that I remember.
Well, the funny thing is, right, a lot of people love the Ninth Doctor. I'm one of those people, but David Tennant and Matt Smith will always be my doctors.
Yeah, that will be a lot of people's doctors. They're and like the special with the War Doctor, I forgot which.
Yeah, the Day of the Doctor.
Yeah, Day of the Doctor. When they're together, that was a really good special. That was actually a really good special. And then at the end, when Tom Baker shows up as the curator, I was really excited. I was with my partner at the time, holding hands in a movie. I squeezed real hard. I was like, oh, it's Tom Baker.
I could be the great curator and retire. You think you just might. You'll revisit a couple of old faces, but only the favorites. Oh
no.
And then he did.
I just realized how much time we have left. Have you any more Doctor Who news
regarding Doctor Who? No.
But
moving on to the next thing.
Is the next thing what I think it is?
The next thing
is it the piece of the one?
It's the piece of the one. It's the Juan piece.
The Juan, which makes sense with the live action.
Yes, it's actually, speaking of the live action, there's news of the live action one as well.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, are we talking about what's his name there?
Ace?
No. There's Ace. There is also news about who's playing
Bon Clay.
Bon Clay.
Yeah. A non-binary actor, right?
Yes, which by the way plays into a non-binary character.
Yeah.
So which is amazing because they don't identify as either, and they switch between the genders all the time.
Yeah.
In the anime, so like having that as a live action character, I think works really well. I'm glad so far I haven't seen too much any real backlash. But
the thing is, right, Bon Clay in the manga and anime fucking goated.
Oh yeah, Bon Clay's amazing.
Bon Clay is such a good character, and if they get him or them, half as good as they do in the original source material, amazing.
Hats off.
Hats off, amazing. But no, the news I was talking about is that they revealed who Ace is.
Yes.
It is Zolo. Zolo. XOLO.
I don't know much about this actor, to be quite honest with you.
He was in Cobra Kai, Blue Beetle.
Okay. Wait, no. That's it. That's the guy from Blue Beetle.
Yeah. From Blue Beetle. Yeah.
Okay. I will admit, I enjoyed Blue Beetle.
I haven't seen it. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's still. It brings a little bit of color to the DC universe, but
I've heard it's it's as good as a Phase 1 Marvel movie like Thor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not bad.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You take it as you fucking never mind.
But apparently so he will be Ace. He will be Porcus D. Ace, and it's going to hurt me when he. No, I won't spoil it. When it's going to hurt me when he tells everyone that he loves them.
I was going to mention something about your favorite pastry, but
a donut.
We'll leave you to pick up the pieces.
I mean, it's been out. It's been out for like
yeah,
almost 15 years at this point.
It does kind of actually make you feel a little bit sad because you're like, because then a character gets introduced with the actor, and then if you really like the actor, you're like, yeah, but then you're like, oh no,
oh, I know what happens to you.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh man, but what a great pull, by the way.
Yeah,
he is such a good actor in Cobra Kai. In like you said, in Blue Beetle. I haven't seen it yet. I will have to. But he's so good. And especially when it comes to physical stunts as well, like martial arts and all that. And when it comes to a character like Ace, who is very physical, I think he will do very well in the job. I honestly couldn't think of anyone better for the role than him.
I'm now with that. I am getting excited for that, but that just for some reason makes me more excited to wonder who's going to be Sabo.
Oh, that's good. Will they get to Sabo?
They will, not this season, but like
no.
It's gonna show up eventually.
I don't know how far they're gonna get though.
If things are going as well as they have been, they'll go a whiles.
I think the last thing I read was they want at least 6 seasons, which will cover probably up to Impel Down.
Yeah, well that's at least. So if
Water 7.
Yeah, Water 7. That's at least. Oh, Water 7. Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
Or, I mean, we're getting introduced to Robin this season as well.
Rob Lucci?
No, Robin.
Oh, Robin. Sorry, I thought you said Rob, and I was like, that's too early for Rob Lucci.
No, way too early for Rob Lucci.
Oh, Robin. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do the full Alabasta arc this season.
I don't know. Well, Alabasta's a really big arc that is bigger than it needs to be. So
Alabasta is fucking huge. It's it's one of their first massive arcs.
Yeah.
And a lot happens in Alabasta.
Yeah.
And I don't see them condensing all that down into 8 episodes. Unless they go 12 or so.
Maybe, or unless they end up doing part 1, part 2.
Maybe. I am looking forward to it, by the way. I loved live action One Piece season 1.
Yeah.
Although as like a staunch anime and manga lover, I was like, that's not how it happened.
Yeah.
That's not how it happened in the anime and the manga. That's not how it happened.
No, that's not what happened there.
But then I was like, actually, in the context of this show, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you gotta really like look at it at a new angle.
Yeah, you have to, and I think that's just with any adaptation, you have to look at it as a self-contained thing.
Yes, you do. Yes,
within its own little bubble.
Yeah,
and it's very difficult.
Yes.
To do that. But
I say like you use the source material as your skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm okay with some deviation as long as things still kind of like round up to like where it's supposed to be going.
Well, the thing is with the live action One Piece is the deviations were actually written and approved by Oda.
Yeah.
So
then that's fine.
Yeah, if he's like, yeah, I can change this, we can change this, and this, and I'm like, cool, I'm on board. I'm happy. Let's go.
If Oda say if the creator of the source material is like, yeah, I'm fine with that, then I'm fine with that.
And not just that, but contributes to it as well.
Yeah, because the whole to me, the whole reason why when I do get frustrated when things deviate from the source material is because to me, I'm like, that shows disrespect to the source material and the creator and all their hard work that they've done.
The Witcher.
Oh, don't fucking get me started. Don't get
Let's
me
go.
fucking started on the
on the Witcher show.
On the Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth.
Let's go.
Don't get me fucking started.
Hold on to that anger because first things first, we have anime One Piece news.
Yes.
Which is, for the very first time in 20 years, One Piece is moving seasonal.
Yes, 26 episodes a year. Yes. Is that correct?
26 episodes a year. It is doing so that the manga can finish, which apparently it's ending this year.
This year? I thought it was still going to be like another 4 or 5 years
nope.
away.
That's what he said 4 or 5 years ago.
But that's also what he said 4 or 5 years before that.
The what's it called? The consensus is it's finishing this year.
Yeah.
Nobody believes it because we are in November and I don't see One Piece ending in a couple of weeks.
No, we're talking about the manga.
The manga. Yeah. I think mid 2026 or early 2027 is when it will be done.
Yeah.
Unless Oda's like, I must do more.
Well, I mean, from what I've been seeing is like so much new material showing up, and I'm not talking just like a little bit. I'm talking like we're suddenly getting like these massive characters joining in that I keep seeing spoilers for.
Yeah.
Massive characters joining in have such a connection to everything and such a backstory to so many things going on and that have happened that you like to just bring them in and go, oh yeah, by the way, like this is person who defeated that guy or whatever it is. Because I'm not going to spoil things.
This is person X.
Yeah, this person X and here he is and defeat him and there you go, you've won. No, Oda is not like that. Oda doesn't do that.
No, I have noticed recently because I've been skimming some of the new chapters. Is that Oda's doing a lot of flashback chapters. So he's doing a lot of flashback chapters that involve Roger, Gold D. Roger.
Yeah.
And I think that's just to flesh out the ending here with Gold Roger and just to give him more character and all that. But again, I skimmed through them.
Yeah.
And it all looks, it looks really good.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it looks good. I do have to try to differentiate the difference between what is real and what's not, because there are some people that are to like fuck with people as making their own like little manga strips of shit that's going on and releasing them and then just putting it out there, and then there are people thinking that it's real. And so it's like you kind of have to try to differentiate the two. But no, from what I have seen that I believe is real, there's a lot of shit going down.
There is a lot of shit. There was recently I think a few months ago, some tapestry or something was revealed in the manga, and apparently it details the ending of One Piece.
Yeah.
But it's so like cryptic and all that type of stuff that no one can really decipher it.
Yeah. Are they still going on about the poneglyphs?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
At least that detail's not forgotten.
They're still a big part of the story.
Good.
The whole Void Century thing is still a massive part of One Piece.
I'm glad because that was such a big thing for a little while, and like that's like Robin's whole deal as well.
Yeah. She's an archaeologist.
Yeah, she's an archaeologist, and like I was afraid. You're just watching the fight with Kaido, and then we're watching go into the Vegapunk. I was like, wait, I haven't heard much about the poneglyphs for a while. So then I was like, I haven't seen everything, so I might have accidentally missed something. But I'm sitting there going like, I hope they haven't forgotten about all that, because that's a very big detail. Yeah. And again, I'm like, Oda is not like Akira Toriyama. So Akira Toriyama
he forgets shit all the time.
Was fucking notorious for forgetting his own characters and forgetting how they work.
Yeah.
So that's why the power leveling system in Dragon Ball sucks. But
that's why he got rid of it too, because he's like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. But Oda is not like that. Oda like freaking clings to shit.
Well, that's the thing with Oda, is that his attention to detail is damning to him as a writer, because he constantly wants to fill in all the gaps. And people are like, well, it makes so much sense. Fucking more. Yeah,
no, and he does it really well. He's got a good way of bringing up a question that you go, hey, what about this? But then going, they'll show it eventually. And then like 10 years later, you see something pop up and you just go, it makes sense now. And like somehow you still remember that question. Yeah. Like you forget it and then it pops up and you go, yeah, I just remembered it.
Oda is a world building master.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love for him to be a DM.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
You kidding me?
Can you imagine playing Dungeons and Dragons with Oda?
That would be sick as fuck.
I would die a happy man.
I would have no words.
Yeah, no, what did he?
I would build in my 4-year-old level of Japanese speaking skills into my character.
I would sit there. He'd be like describing the world, and I'll be like, draw a gape, just like rolling, not saying anything, just rolling.
Yeah. And it's really funny when you read One Piece from the beginning to end, because at the beginning it was clearly this very like simple, fun story for kids to read. Yeah. And then it felt like it kind of grew up with the kids that were reading it.
It does. Well. Yes, it does it very well. That's how like a lot of shows do kind of start, and like that's how they're intended, but then they kind of don't like go that way. So like Pokemon, for example, started like you can feel it in the first few, like first a lot of seasons. Like you can feel it sort of growing with the audience, and then it kind of goes backwards.
Yeah.
Especially I'm trying to think of I think it's in the Sun and Moon arc, the Sun and Moon season. It like just went back to like, I don't know, like it felt like it was a whole new thing again for kids, which I mean it is for kids, but like there was always been some sort of slow progression where like adults growing up would very much enjoy it, but then as soon as Sun and Moon started, I was like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
But I will say this, right? Ichiro Oda, I think, has created our generation's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I would completely understand that.
And that's a massive claim, by the way. But just the amount of detail and world building, you cannot help but compare it.
Yeah.
To Lord of the Rings. You can't help but compare.
No, I really would like to see, because I know there are maps out there of the world, of Oda's world, like the One Piece world, but that's forever changing because Oda's coming up with more stories, more islands, more whatever. Once this is all done, I want a finalized version of like the world map. I want to know where the All Blue is. I want to I want to know where the One Piece or whatever the One Piece maybe is. Like I want everything. I want to see the whole thing. What would be also really amazing is if somebody could outline the start to finish of the entire One Piece travel. Like,
oh yeah.
You start like where Luffy starts in the anime, and then kind of just like you just like kind of watch
where they
like,
bounced around.
Yeah, where they bounced around, where they went, where they ended up, and that I think that would be like a really cool touch to have as well.
Would you add filler content?
If the filler content itself did like at the end of it, let's say like they went to an island and then they did their filler content and then they left the island. Yeah, no, I would include filler content. I would probably go. You could probably do two different variations. You could go anime with filler, and then you could go like manga.
Straight manga, yeah.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I would be too. But with this news of One Piece going seasonal, there's a lot of good that comes with it. The animators actually get to have a break and put in some decent work.
Yep, their wrists.
Oh yeah. I mean, hopefully they don't implement AI, but
I don't think they will.
No, they won't.
No,
but it will also allow audiences to catch up.
Yes,
with One Piece.
Yep.
I also think I have this theory that recently they reanimated the Fishman Island arc in the structure of a seasonal anime.
Yeah,
and I think that was a test to see if people wanted to see One Piece go seasonal for the animation and that time. And I think that was a success. So now we're getting it. Yeah. Again, this is all speculation on my part.
No, because I remember there was a rumor saying that they were going to Dragon Ball Z Kai, the One Piece world, and which is something I'm actually looking forward to because then. Because I mentioned before, my partner wants to get in on One Piece, but is a little bit scared of the how many episodes there are.
Yeah.
But like when I mentioned that there's rumors going on about them shortening it, like Dragon Ball Z Kai, they're like, yes.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, yes, please. And I'm even because they're gonna there's talk about potentially reanimating instead of just remastering. If they do the reanimating,
they are. They've already picked a new studio.
Oh, there you go. Like
it's the same studio that did Attack on Titan. Wit Studio.
As long as they don't do those weird, like really thick outlines, I'm cool.
Oh, they won't. No.
They better not, because
no, that was Oh no, that was the original Wit Studio because Wit Studio did the original Attack on Titan anime. Yeah. Then it got moved to what's that company called? They're doing everything at the moment.
Yeah, I did notice in Attack on Titan that they reduced their outlines of everything.
Yeah. That annoyed me too.
I watched it and I was just like, why? I like the art in general, but I'm like, why are these black outlines so thick? They don't need to be like thick.
Why is this anime a hot Latina lady? Thick. Or hot Italian lady.
I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway.
But yeah, this has a lot of benefits for everyone. I would say this move.
Yeah.
To
I am all for it.
Yeah,
brings
100%.
It gives a chance to bring in new viewers. More fans, bring in more people to the anime world in general. We can start, reducing this gatekeeping bullshit that's out there.
Yeah, that we talked about
in our
last episode.
Yes.
Which you should go check out.
Check it out if you haven't.
Please.
It's good.
Please.
It's good.
It's real good.
It's real good.
But before we get into this next bit,
yeah,
The Witcher.
No,
I told you to hang on to that anger, boy.
I think. All right, this will be. I think might have to be our last bit. But Witcher.
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Okay. Yeah.
Please, people love that controversy clicking. Please get so angry that I can clickbait the title of this video.
No, I'll make an angry face that you could use as the
thumbnail.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use that. I do that anyway. I get clips of us.
Yeah.
This is a little behind the scenes baseball for you guys, but what I usually do is when editing, I go through the entire episode and I screen grab a picture of us.
Yeah.
And then just put it on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
But that's going to be good. I should do one. Yeah, there you go. That's going to be good. I should go.
Yeah. Huh?
Or.
You
like that
for
one.
or against?
Yeah, I like that one.
I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are just like Hemsworth fanatics. Like
Hemsworthians.
And I'm not just talking about Liam Hemsworth in particular. I'm talking about like all of them. They love all of them. And
All two of them.
But I just to deviate so much, like I mentioned earlier about deviating from the source material to the point where it feels like it's being disrespectful to the source material and the creators and their intention that they had made for it. Is the sole fucking reason that why Henry Cavill left.
Yep.
Because he made it known so many times that the things that they're trying to get Geralt of Rivia to do, he's like, I wouldn't do that. And they still was just like, just fucking do it. That's what you get paid to do.
I love that. Just to jump onto that, there have been people on like TikTok to go, Henry Cavill wasn't actually a fan of The Witcher. He only just read the books when doing the role. And I'm like, he was a fan of the games and he was such a fan that he read the books. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read the books, but like he was someone who went out of his way to do that. Yeah. He didn't have to, and he did.
Do you know what he should do?
What?
He should do the audiobooks.
Yeah,
just out of spite,
and then leave like little like comments and be like, "See, I told them that they should."
See, guys, I fucking told you.
Told them. But it's such a distraction. So I've seen like the trailers, and I'm like, this is such a distraction of a change of character, change of actor, that I'm like, if I were to be continuing watching on and then it switches, I'm like, this is a new show, or like, I don't know, like it doesn't bring the same, it won't have the same impact to me.
Do they explain why he's different?
I think we'll have to wait in the show because it doesn't in the trailer.
Oh, I think it's out. I think the show's out.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I just remember seeing the trailer, and
I've heard it's not very good. I've seen reviews and people are like, "You're no good."
No, well, I mean, I've never seen Liam Hemsworth play a role that would be like Geralt of Rivia. Like,
no, if anyone, it's his brother.
Yeah, if anyone, maybe Chris Hemsworth could do it. Maybe, and that's like a really big maybe. But like, I don't know, like Henry Cavill understood the character so much and knew and like understood the world and the lore to a degree that I just think like reflected himself so much within that role that I don't think we're gonna get. Which you said already, people don't like the new season.
Yeah, the reviews are out. They're not good.
No, and I can guarantee that somebody's going to be out there that's saying the same thing that we did just a moment ago, which is like, you got to have a fresh take or you got to look at it on a new angle. I get that, but I'm like that with movies for the most part. When you
well, here's the thing, guys. we're fucking hypocrites. But no, look, there's deviations from the source material, and then there's just making your own shit up in the suit of a successful franchise.
Exactly. And it's just, no, it feels like there's been some sort of weird creative agenda that they have no intention.
You mean the woke agenda?
No, not the woke. No, but it's more like they've got the IP that they can use now, and then they're just like, now we've got it. Fuck it. There's no like, it doesn't feel like the respect of it is there, and it's such a fuck you. Like
I like to say that it is it's a different story, but with the story's flavor. Sorry, no, it's a different flavor in the story's packaging.
Yeah.
So like with the Star Wars sequels, by the way, spoiler alert, I don't like the Star Wars sequels. I don't like them. Million dislikes.
I've got so many things that I talk about regarding the sequels. I won't now because
we won't do a Star Wars episode today.
But it'll come up.
So I like to think that the Star Wars sequels are a different ice cream in Star Wars packaging.
Yeah.
So
that
like,
makes sense.
Yeah. So you see the packaging and you're like, oh shit, it's Star Wars. And then you open it up and you put it in your mouth and you're like, this doesn't taste like Star Wars.
I was waiting for you to say like, oh, this is rum and raisin. I'll be like, I like rum and raisin.
No, this doesn't taste like Star Wars. Where's the Wookiee sweat?
You're just like,
you pull out just a head. Chewbacca balls.
I really want you to put a picture of truck nuts now.
Just truck nuts. Welcome to the truck nuts.
Welcome to the game. Yeah, no, I got not much more to really just say on it. I'm just overall just pissed off at it. I don't like. I get really annoyed about the disrespecting the source material to that degree. Already there's so many fans out there that are putting out their opinions, and like it's worked because we've seen Sonic the Hedgehog get changed.
Yeah.
We've seen there was something else that got changed, but I can't remember. But we've seen it work.
Yep.
But they're just ignoring it. They don't care.
No.
It doesn't feel like they just want to get their thing out there to get the money.
I think the original run was like supposed to be 5 seasons. I don't think they're going to get it.
No, they won't. This is going to be what? This is third?
Fourth. This is the fourth.
I don't think they'll get renewed. If they get renewed for a fifth, they have to really fucking work at it.
Well, when Netflix axes all these shows after one season, and then this garbage, gets renewed for a 4th or a 5th season, you have to be like, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah, what, like give everybody else some. No, no, it doesn't make sense. And especially like if they sit there and they go, looking at trends and they're looking at what's going to give them the most money. I guess like if they just listen to the fans, they will get so much more. But I don't know why they're not doing that. It doesn't add up, and it just feels weird.
Sometimes affirming the way you feel is more important than artistic integrity. That's the quote of the day.
That's the quote.
Anyway, we have one last thing. Well, actually, we had a couple of last things, but I think we'll end with this. Pokemon ZA ain't doing too well.
Oh shit! Yeah, we hadn't even. Oh, we were going to talk about that.
We were going to talk about that.
Oh, that was going to be a big thing too. No, it's not doing that well.
We can end with this, or we can end with the Batman thing.
I really, I know that I just want to kind of like just end it with like a picture of like Starmie, Mega Starmie.
He's coming for you, boy.
or even like, or even just, I don't know why, but if we could get like a Mega Starmie, like the back of the, but unfortunately there's no booty cheeks.
The booty cheeks.
The booty cheeks.
Oh, I can find the booty cheeks. I can find a picture with Starmie booty cheeks. Trust me.
Rule 34, kids.
Yeah. But yeah, people hate it. People hate Pokemon ZA.
No.
People hate it so much that they're literally going, play this Digimon game.
And the funny thing is, I've even got like content creators online that I follow that are specifically Pokemon content creators that are now putting Digimon into their content.
Yeah.
As like with skits and stuff, and it's just like
because the Digimon game slaps.
Yeah, no, it's been from what I've seen, it's been really good. I want to play it.
I want to play it too.
On a little side tangent before we do finish off, I recently over the weekend watched the Digimon 2000 movie.
Oh hell yeah!
I was hardcore so happy watching that movie.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, do you realize so many movies from that time period that us growing up do not age well. This was good.
Yeah, no, look, on a technical level, the movie doesn't really work. But on a level of pure 2000s, holy shit, fuck, it's good.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's good.
The soundtrack, dude, got the bare naked ladies up in there.
Oh, dude, I was getting goosebumps through just because of the soundtrack sometimes. And I'm just watching it. My partner got up on
fan. Sorry.
1 week since you looked at me. That I was like, I was sitting on the couch watching it, and I was like pretty much like stimming the entire time. I was like bouncing and like
it's dude, that soundtrack fucking slaps.
Oh, fuck yes.
And the animation is amazing.
It is amazing, especially for 2000s.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, technically, it's 3 movies smashed into 1 movie.
It's 3 small movies, yeah.
3 small movies smashed into 1 movie, but animation still slaps though.
Yes, actually, technicality 4, if it was the one that I used to have, which had the Angela Anaconda special.
Holy
at the front.
Shit, yes.
Yes.
The VHS tape that I had of the Digimon's 2000 movies,
Same
right?
here, yeah.
Not only had the Angela Anaconda skit at the beginning of the movie, but it also had a music video for "We're the Kids in America."
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Yes, it did. Mine too.
Yes, it did.
Oh, that now it sucks that the version that I found didn't have those, and I'm online, and it's killing me.
Yeah, look, man, Digimon fucking slaps. Apparently, the new anime is also very good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's called Digimon Beat Break or Beats Break or something like that.
Yeah, Beats Break. I did remember seeing it. I did look it up because I was very disappointed when I started watching the one with the Appmon. Applemon, and I was very disappointed in that one. But I'm glad.
Apparently, it's very good.
Okay, good. I have to go back.
It's really insane too, because it feels like Game Freak and Nintendo just kind of like don't give a shit.
They don't?
What happens with Pokemon at the moment? They're like, this prints money. We don't have to put any effort into this.
No, it feels like we've got, when I've seen stuff of it, because I haven't played it. I've watched a lot of videos online. I do know some people that do enjoy it, but then when I go back and I watch YouTube or whatever of it feels like someone's given us like an alpha demo and just been like, oh, you know, check this out for $70-$80.
Yeah. It's like, hey, this looks like dog shit.
Yeah.
Want some DLC with it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't get me started on the freaking DLC. Announce DLC before the game gets released.
Yeah.
But I do
want some DLC, kids?
I do like. I need to look more into what they've done with the DLC because I know they can go now. You can go over level 100.
Yay! Cool. Well done.
But like, I don't know because I actually thought of this while I watched that. I was like, what if we had the Mega Evolutions have their own leveling system? Because then that could create instead of Mega Evolving and just based on what you currently have. Your Mega Evolutions, a little bit more powerful, but then like they have their own level system and their own moves associated with the Mega Evolution. I don't know. I just threw that out there in my brain. I was just like, that to me would be cool.
Did you see Mega for Frigidile? For Adidile?
Doesn't it have like this weird hood thingy?
Yeah.
I saw that.
I saw someone redesign it where he split the hood into 4 separate pieces.
I'm becoming a Demigorgon.
No, like it's So it acts like a cape
Yeah.
and like arm guards, and then when he like chomps down and does the thing,
Yeah.
then it looks like Totodile.
Oh, okay.
It looks way better.
Fan art, in my opinion, slaps harder than their own art.
Yeah.
Like their own designs have been pretty mediocre.
Yeah. Considering Starmie is
Yeah.
legs.
Great meme. Great meme.
Oh,
amazing
funny
meme.
Well done. Very good joke. Very funny.
It doesn't matter. I do not care about stats especially when it comes to Starmie. You will never. You could have that to be the most strongest Pokemon in the game. I will never have a Mega Starmie in my team.
Look, if I was on the team designing these Mega Evolutions and somebody came in with Starmie and it was just that, I'd be like, oh, this is very funny, Greg.
Yeah,
this is
very funny.
Where's the real one? That is the real one.
I just love the memes that they do make where it's just like running through the different like animes and stuff with the anime running music, and it's just like
the one where he's in Attack on Titan.
Yes.
And he's running through.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a new Titan variant.
Yeah. It's so good.
It is.
It's so amazing.
Well, with that, folks, I think that might be the end for today.
Yeah, that might be the end. I mean, something that we have been doing recently at the very tail end of our episodes is recommendations.
Yes.
Recommendations. And I actually do have a recommendation.
Shoot.
Well, speaking of shoot, surprisingly enough, it is a manga called The King Marshal.
Okay.
And it is about cowboys.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I don't know how to dive into it without like spoiling it.
Yeah.
But essentially it is a world of cowboys and outlaws and marshals, and there's this kid. Of course there's a kid because it's a manga. And he wants to become the best marshals to end the reign of desperados, which are the bad guys. And to do so, he has to have these particular items to go around and fulfill his dream. It sounds very generic. The art is fantastic.
Okay.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The art is by Bocchi, which is the same artist behind Dr. Stone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to catch up on. I haven't caught up since season 1, but
yeah, me too.
But no, that's really good because the artistry for Dr. Stone is really good.
Yes, and I've read 13 chapters of it. I would highly recommend it. It's very good. It's very good.
Okay, awesome. I actually kind of forgot about this segment, so I hadn't got anything
okay,
prepared. Cool. No, but you know what? I will come back and recommend something.
Digimon
I recommend the Digimon movie. No, I've already talked about it.
Yeah.
I will recommend something that I sort of already recommended before, but I've had more time with it. And that is Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah.
I've had more time with it. I've got like 40 something hours into it. It is. I did mention that it's kind of like a Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
No. No. It is. It's okay. So yes, in a way. But there's so many differences. So it is real-time strategy. And so you have units, you have areas to go to, and you tell them what to do, but then you have to watch everything. So it's not just it's not turn-based. So you have your units, you have your groups, and everything is group-based as well. It's not 1 versus 1. It's like you could have like 3 units in one versus 5 in another. And there's so many different strategies implemented and within it, and like you have units that work together really well and units that don't, and you've got certain moves that your units can gain over time, and some of them are really good, some of them are fucking terrible, and you have to like plan them out because you actually can set priorities, can prioritize the moves. You can set certain conditions on the move to only happen when something certain specific happens. All this sort of stuff. And it's like so much micromanagement. Now, I thought I would hate management type games.
Yeah.
Like the most I would go would be like Age of Empires or even StarCraft, because I really love StarCraft.
I always hated top-down RTSs because it's all micromanaging. That's all you do.
Yeah, and I thought like that would be as far as it goes. I've seen some really massive micromanagement style games I will never touch. But I was like, at first I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then I started playing. I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to really enjoy this.
Yeah.
But the more I played it, the more I was like, holy shit, this is actually good. Like I'm really enjoying it. It all works. Yeah. And like I remember picking it up, going, I've only got an hour and a half to play. Yeah. Now I know some people would hate this, but I really enjoyed it. Was that I spent that whole hour and a half just planning my units.
Really?
Yeah. No,
before
bro,
even like attacking or anything?
I just like spent that hour and a half that I had available just like mapping out my units, going, okay, you belong better there, you go better there, you go better here. Or like, let's increase the capacity here. Like, let's like move these things around. And like, I normally hate that in a game, but this one I found it really enjoyable. I don't know why. I guess it kind of like adds a bit of like a dopamine hit at the end once you get into battle and you see the complete changes that happens. But I still really love the artwork, really love the story.
So it's kind of like lining up all your units and then you press play and then you watch it all happen. You're like, oh.
Yes, yeah, that's kind of it, and it's really good. And
so it's like setting up dominoes and then knocking them over and watching them all go.
Yeah, and just watching it all just kind of happen. You're just like, pop, 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 pop. But yeah, that's my. I'm calling it a re-recommend, but
nice.
I will have some more next week or next time.
Oh, yeah,
So
we finally found a micromanaging game that you like.
That I like. That's not Age of Empires or Age of Mythology, because I like that one too.
But you know what?
Or StarCraft.
You know what?
What?
You can micromanage these nuts.
Fucking hell. What is this, 5 episodes in?
This is like episode 7, dude.
Yo. Fuck me. I can see you were hanging on to something for so long.
I was hanging on to that for so long. I was like, the second you said micromanaging, I was like, fucking got him.
Yeah,
fucking got him.
Oh, please do not cut that. Do not cut it. I want this whole interaction. I want kept in.
I had to bide my time to be like, come on, motherfucker, let your guard.
Feign interest. We got this.
Let your guard down, boy. Fucking hell. That's the YouTube short.
That's what
Oh man, I was actually I did have another joke where it was like because you said yes but, and I was like, oh yeah, the fucked up cousin of improv, yes but.
Yeah, but
I think the D's nuts joke really worked.
Yeah, no, it couldn't have gone any better.
And the synchronized
please, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for you to send me a message like next week, being like, "By the way, that killed my ears."
That's why I'm trying to laugh as far away from the microphone as possible. Oh shit! But with that being said, with that epic D's nuts joke,
yeah, what a high! What a high!
I will say that. Today has been a really fun episode.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoyed it too, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching the We're All Nerds Here podcast. I've been your host, Ahky.
And I'm your co-host, Aiden.